I'm here as a third-party intervener and a special appearance.
Whether you were
again, that's on him.
Mr. Lester, I've muted your device, Mr. Lester, because you are being disruptive. I am going to hold you in contempt and sentence you to 93 days in jail. Let me do one thing at a time. You're constant interrupting me.
I'm just tired, man. I'm tired.
Stop interrupting me, Mr. Lester.
Damn.
And so I'm going to deny the request for a personal recognizance bond.
That's crazy.
Today's story is one you're not likely to forget. We're taking you into a courtroom where things got heated very quickly. The main focus is on a man named Mr. Lester, who claimed he didn't have to follow the law because he sees himself as a sovereign citizen. As expected, the judge didn't accept that reasoning, and what started as a regular hearing quickly turned into a tense back and forth. It felt less like a legal process and more like a shouting match. Things got so out of control that even Mr. Lester's own lawyer decided to step away from the case, and once you see what happened, you'll understand why. Let us know in the comments. Do you think people sometimes take these kinds of claims too far? Now here's what really set the tone.
Today for a pretrial hearing in this case, and we are proceeding today by video conference and also in person. We are, or first let me ask the attorneys to place their appearance on the record, beginning with Ms. McClure.
B.B. McClure, on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, Michael Dagger-Margosian for Mr. Lester.
All right, and Mr. Dagger-Margosian, where do we stand with Mr. Lester's case today?
Your Honor, at this point, I don't, there's a breakdown of attorney-client relationship. I can't move forward and represent Mr. Lester. I've, without getting into the details, obviously those are privileged, but it's clear that Mr. Lester either needs to move forward pro se, and I can certainly be on standby, or I can conflict this out, but our office is not going to be able to represent Mr. Lester.
Yeah, I would like the ACLU to forward. I forwarded everything to the ACLU. They already have my file and the Civil Rights Commission.
Mr. Lester, I'm sorry, but the microphone at the jail is really bad. There's a bad echo there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, so I can hear you. The issue is if you could talk not quite so loudly, because it's an echo in the room that causes the problem.
I'm moving the ACLU and the Civil Rights Commission already are on notice. You can move my file to those. I have sent them my complaints. I've also got the failure to appear, what I was picked up for in the first place, was dismissed. And Mr. Margosian is trying to move forward with a trial, and I'm not feeling that. I want to move for an immediate dismissal because I was harassed for 3 days, and they already have wind of this. There should be they should be asking for the body cams from August 2nd, as well as the 4th. I still haven't went over any evidence. So the Civil Rights Commission has my paperwork, and my affidavits rather, and the ACLU is on standby as well. I just rather for my whole file to go to them and let them represent, let them take a look at what's going on. I don't have any transcripts. I haven't talked to Ms. Margosian since then. I had to have the jail email the courts for a court date because I've been sitting here for so long. Like I said, the failure to appear got dismissed. That's what I was picked up for originally.
Okay, so Mr. Lester, you've been charged with possession of methamphetamine and 2 counts of assaulting, resisting, obstructing a police.
Mr. Lester wasn't just saying odd things. He was actually in court facing serious drug-related charges. That made the whole situation even more intense. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse, Mr. Lester started demanding a new kind of lawyer, as if he could just change how the system works to suit his needs. What do you think about that? As the case went on, he said law enforcement had treated him unfairly for several days. But judging by how he acted in court, interrupting, talking over others, and even shouting at the judge, it seemed like he was the one making things harder for everyone else.
By the Public Defender's Office, and they are requesting to withdraw as your attorney at this point. If that were to happen, another attorney would be assigned to you.
I just said the ACLU. I don't know what part of that nobody understands, but the ACLU is on standby as well as the Civil Rights Commission. I said it again. You can forward that all over there to them, and they'll take the case without no money. You know it like
all right.
I know.
So, Mr. Lester, That is not an option that I have, to send this
Okay.
case over to the ACLU. If you want the
I
ACLU,
do though, because I do though, Cole. Let's get that understood. Now I have that opportunity to do that, and I'm requesting that on record.
okay, you can request that, but the court is not in a position to do that. If you want someone else to
I am,
represent,
sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not simple as you just putting the case together and sending it to him. It's not even you. Mr. Margosian can do it. It's not even your office that needs to do it.
Mr. Lester, please don't interrupt me when I'm talking to you.
Right. Here we go.
All right. Right now, the public defender's office represents you. I'm going.
No, they don't. He just said he didn't want to represent.
All right, Mr. Lester is off camera. I don't know whether he's still in the room.
I'm
or
standing
not.
right here. I can hear everybody. I'm here as a third-party intervener and a special appearance.
All right, Mr. Lester, are you in agreement with Mr. Dagger Margosian's request to withdraw from your case?
That's on him. Like I said before, I wanted to go to the ACLU or the Civil Rights Commission. I'm gonna say it again for the court of record. They are on standby. They already know about all of this. I shouldn't have never been picked up in the first place. I was harassed for 3 days. 3 days. And you have the transcripts right there in front of you when the officers admitted it.
At times, he acted like the victim, even though his own actions were causing most of the disruption. Do you think he really believed what he was saying, or was he just trying to wear the court down? One thing's for sure. If Mr. Lester had worked with his lawyer and gone through the proper process, he might have gotten a lighter outcome. But instead, he kept pushing the limits and challenging the court, which led to a contempt of court charge, a serious matter that can add more time behind bars. It's hard to say if he truly understood what he was doing or just didn't care. Either way, he made things much harder for himself. Then came a moment that left everyone in the courtroom stunned. He accused the judge of being biased, but gave no real reason or proof. Making that kind of claim without evidence is risky and usually doesn't end well. Despite everything, the judge stayed calm and professional throughout most of the hearing. So what do you think? Did the judge handle the situation fairly, or was Mr. Lester the one pushing things too far? If you enjoy real courtroom stories like this, make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and take care.